Condos in Florida are a sinking ship, and now buyers and sellers alike are like, I don't want any parts of this. We're starting to see on CNN, Fox, and real estate agents telling you,
oh guys, we don't know. Maybe you guys should wait before buying a condo.
Now everybody late to the party. If you've been watching my videos, you have known what I've said about condos, especially condos in Florida. I told you guys years ago, do not touch these things. These are hotcakes, because when the recession happens, when the real estate downturn happens, what did I say was the #1 property type that's going to feel the heat? I said condos. And I then said, stay away from Florida condos, because Florida condos are notorious for losing value. I said it. Nobody didn't want to listen, but now we're here. My name is Orlando. Welcome to the channel, guys. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. It really does help out the channel. Make sure you check in the pinned comment and in the description. I have a newsletter that will give you tremendous value, and it's free. And guess what, guys? If you sign up today, you will get a step-by-step guide on how to claim your NAR settlement payment. You can't beat that. It's all free, guys. Sign up today. Tremendous value. Guys, look. We've had this conversation, but look, Florida condo listings soar as sales sink amid high insurance rates and HOA fees. Now let's go ahead and talk about the elephant in the room. Remember when those real estate agents told you guys that inventory was going to be an issue? You guys better watch out, because if you wanted a condo or any other type of property in the state of Florida or anywhere else,
you would have a very hard time getting one.
Remember, that was the thing. Inventory, inventory, inventory. The small amount of inventory that will be available, you would be lucky if you paid 1,000% over. That's what these real estate agents are telling you. If you don't buy now, you will miss out on the biggest wealth creation that you possibly could. No. And now, what do we see on the headlines? Florida condos listings soar. As sales sink? But I thought it was supposed to be the other way. I thought that if we got more inventory, it wouldn't sit on the market. It would get ate up so fast. But for some reason, now we're back in a situation where people don't want the condos and people don't want to buy the condos. Wow. Who would have ever saw this coming? Tampa, Florida. Florida condo owners are stuck in a rut as price drops and mounting insurance rates and condo fees are scaring away buyers. It led to more condos sitting on the market for longer than single-family homes, according to realtors in the Bay Area. Now, listen, guys, I know what you guys are. Orlando, how did you know that? Well, all we have to do is look at history, guys. And I've been in this real estate industry for long enough to understand that this is patterns. Everything happens in cycles, guys. It's really simple. And the same thing happens over and over and over. And there's a lot of signs that happen before we have to hit that downturn. And condos are one of those big things. And I would tell you most, especially real estate investors, understand this. Understand that condos are the first to go, and they're the first to go up when things are getting better. So a lot of people, what will happen is, will buy these condos at a cheap price and then wait for the market to turn around and then resell them. This has happened in every single cycle. The last cycle that we had, which was the financial crisis, same thing happened, guys.
I can't change the laws of
real estate.
But I think the issue this time is with the insurance issue that Florida has. Who knows when that will be straightened out, when insurance rates will go down, because we know, this is the thing, we know that things normally don't go down. Taxes and insurance, when do they go down? They really don't. So when is this going to fix itself? Well, I think it's going to fix itself when the prices on those condos drop to an affordable price. That's what I think. They're going to get cut. You're going to get hit over the head. That's the reason why. That's the reason why, guys. Listen, I told you 2 years ago, people were sending me emails telling me that they wanted these properties. They wanted condos. They wanted to be downtown. They wanted to be right at the beach in some of these condos. Now, these same individuals are sending me messages saying, how do I get out of this? This feels like a timeshare.
Oh, busted.
And you're right. It does feel like a timeshare with a bunch of fees associated with it. And this is the main reason This is the main reason why I said, do not buy condos, guys. I have said it over and over and over again. Condo owners in the Sunshine State are trying to unload units as insurance costs and maintenance fees like HOA make it too expensive. It leads to a 30% jump in condo listings sitting on the market from that just this time last year in Florida. What we're seeing is a flood insurance rate that impacted not only single family homes, but it has impacted a lot of condominiums, especially if they're on the water. And as these insurance policies rise, HOA payments have gone really high. How long will these individuals be able to continue to pay these high HOA fees, continue to pay insurance rates, and continue to pay high property taxes? Because here's the weird thing about that market. The prices continue to still go up. Make it make sense to me. If you're foolish, and this is math, and I'm being honest with you guys. If you see a condo on the market, and obviously if the price is already high and it's continuing to go higher and higher, you're gonna buy the property for cheaper than someone who bought it 2 years ago. And you're gonna do that. That's foolish. That's crazy. Because I'm telling you right now, these condos will drop in price. Did you hear what I just said? Listen to me. These condos will drop in price.
What goes up must come down.
The inventory is flooding the market. The demand is not even there. What do we have here? We have high inventory going up with no demand. That means that you can offer lower prices. That's what that means. So if you go in there and you have a real estate agent that is trying to sell you on trying to purchase a condo that higher than the amount that someone paid 2 years ago, fire the realtor. Just fire.
Yeah, you're getting fired for that.
Because it makes no sense. You are just taking over someone else's issues. The reason why the person is selling it to you is because they don't want the excessive fees. And they're going to transfer those excessive fees over to you, hoping to make a profit on it. That's the reason why all of the inventory is coming up. Every seller is doing the same thing. And the reason why there's no buyers is because the buyers are smart and they realize this. So please don't get caught up in this. The data from the Bay Area shows condo sales are down year over year by 18%, while in many cases, the condo owner says insurance costs and HOA fees have doubled in the past few years. We have high interest rates, high insurance, or condo fees is how the insurance is wrapped in, and high prices. According to Redfin, homeowners insurance in Florida costs 3 times the national average and is escalating with, unfortunately, no reprieve in sight. Guys, I've told you, just because you're living on the beach, just because you're living in quote unquote paradise, the weather is great, everything is what you wanted, the quote unquote no state tax. I know everybody loves that. But what if all of those things matter nothing? What if all of those things matter nothing when it comes to the cost of owning property there? It's going to be 3 times as much for insurance. Everything else is more expensive. Let it be rent. Let it be just living costs in Florida. Everything is going up, guys. Just because it's the state of Florida and the insurance issue is so bad that everybody has to pass that cost over to you guys. And with that being said, that's the reason why the condo market is in shambles. And this is just the start, guys. This isn't the end of the book. This isn't even the middle of the book. This is the beginning of this story, and it will continue to unfold, guys. And this is the reason why I make videos like this and read in between the lines to see that there is space for properties to continue to drop. There is more patience to be had. You have to go into this market with caution, guys. And there will be tons of opportunities, but the only way you will get that opportunity is if you make sure you put you and your family first. And if you make sure that you're reading in between the lines, you're watching videos like this, you're making sure that you're doing the research necessary, that you get your first dib at those opportunities, guys. As always, guys, I hope you got value out of this content, but you won't get everything from this one video. I need you to watch this video right here. It will help you understand what's going on in the housing market, financial news, get into your first rental property. You will love it, guys. I will see you in the next one. Thanks.